And then thanks for participating in my live session these days. So today's topic is UAT. What do you mean by UAT? UAT means user acceptance testing. Uh, when we do this UAT process, I mean, this is just kind of a basic question, right? I mean, in this whole development life cycle, where does this phase fits? What is this UAT? So basically, this UAT is happen and is necessary to showcase your product which is about to deliver, about to release into the production, and you want client consent before deploying this application, product, or release to the production environment. Okay, so basically and this is very essential process, that's where you taking the consent from the client, and then the client will agree, or client wants make kind of some kind of enhancements, or client will say, oh, why don't you implement this one more functionality, or this is the existing functionality, why don't you make little bit tweak into that. And apologies for late information, but this is something we see immediate, we can fix it, or immediate we can implement that, and then we push for the UAT, I mean, put to the production. So this scenario also can come, and that was the agenda for this UAT, to take the end user consent. End user, when I say, it's the client consent, and then take their final go ahead. Everything is developed as per the requirement, everything is working perfectly fine, and then they are happy with this end product, and then they are okay to push it to the production for end user consumption. Okay, so that's the that's the UAT process we need to execute, irrespective of the software development methodology. It UAT process happens in the normal, I mean, the waterfall methodology. It also falls into the RUP, racial unified process, or a spiral, or any other traditional development methodologies, including the agile scrum process, or the scaled agile process. So any methodology which is being followed for developing that product or application, we do execute this UAT process in order to take the end user consent, their final feedback, their final go ahead before push to the production. Okay, so hope you guys understand what is this UAT, why we need to do this UAT, why we are I mean, with the benefit of the UAT, and then who basically perform. That's the final part, who perform this UAT process. That's the I mean, that's the question maybe asked in the interview as well, right? So as a business analyst or a product owner, you are not responsible to perform the UAT. Then who does? It's the client side product owner, or client side BA, or client side SMEs. They need to validate whether the end product which is about to push to production is as per expectations. It is developed as per expected requirement, as per expected functionality. So they might be coming up with this some UAT test cases. They might engage their testing team, who need to validate. They will come up with some UAT test cases, and they want to run that specific test cases on the UAT environment. So when I say UAT environment, it is the replica of the production environment, so that any glitches, any issues that is environment specific, that can be caught up into this UAT phase. Okay. So what else? Oh yeah. So as a business analyst and product owner from this side, not from client side, you can also participate if client asks, client insist, because you have developed this product. So you might be knowing the deliverable functionality into this build, into this release, more than anybody. So you will be having thorough information what exact functionalities is coming up into this release, and then you might can help to the client side PO or business analyst or whoever is allocated for perform the UAT process, better understand, better explain them, and then you also can be asked to help them in coming up this kind of UAT test cases. So as a business analyst, product owner, you are not accountable for UAT process. I can say you might need to sit with the client, and then you can help them to understand what this release functionalities is coming up this in build, and help them to come up with the test cases. You can do this through virtual. You can set up calls, iterative calls daily, or I mean you can go into the war room sessions, then sit together online, I mean, yeah, through Teams or something, and then do this UAT process on a whole end to end. It could last for 2 days, 3 days, as much as the client will see. They are, I mean, until they satisfy, until they say yes, this is perfect. Or this is another opportunity for B or PU to travel on site, in that case where client will say this is a very big release, and then I want you to travel to client place where other client side people will be sitting, and then you need to explain them in a group, in person, help them to come up with the test cases, help them to execute, even not only coming up the test cases, help them to execute and show also this is how it is behaving on your this test case. So it is also possible they may ask you to execute on behalf of them. If that is the case, then you need to wearing the hat of the UAT executor from the client side, and then you need to submit the report. These are the test cases passed, these are the fail or something. Okay. So this is all, I can say, it permutation combination in the UAT process, by the either the client side or this side. You always need to ready to help to client in this UAT phase. Okay. Okay. Hey, Shubham, thanks for joining. What's your question, sir? I have total 9 months of experience as a business analyst intern, and I am looking for full-time opportunity. Okay, so I mean, this is the good market at. I mean, I can say good market till April, May, and June, because a lot of people resign from their current organization. So it generates some opportunities in the market. So try to mid-level organization, or if you're having a right skill sets like in a particular domain, banking, finance, insurance, healthcare, or any e-governance suit, retail, POS, whichever. So just figure it out, which what is the industry you are targeting. Figure it out, any opportunities on LinkedIn, Naukri, and then keep on applying. This is the only trick, until you have been you will be noticed by the employer recruiter. You just need to continue doing the same thing. I mean, figure it out, the top jobs, keep on applying, and then keep on upskilling yourself as well. So keep learning, keep applying. Whenever you get the opportunity for interview, don't lose that. I mean, you have to crack it. That way you have to keep upgrading yourself, and putting the right efforts. So freshers jobs, definitely you can get it, because a lot of companies they maintain that ratio of fresher, then mid level, and then top, more skilled, 10 plus year, 15 years kind of is per employees for any project. So and they have different reasons for that. So they cannot pay the higher billings for the more experienced people. So they want to, after some time they want to get rid of those top They will cut down the count head counts, which is more experience, like 10 to 10 15 years. Then and they want to utilize and run their projects with the mid level and junior resources, so that they will gain more profit, because they might be billing more only to the client, but they will be paying you less, right? That's the idea. So that's where they are it's all money, they how they are making up. Okay. So not every organization have maintaining these kind of things. Everybody which is having very restricted resources, right? Example, they want only one BA, one PO, or and then day one onwards they want to pick up the things, and then to contribute in the project. So definitely they will look for experienced person. But if it's a big team, a big project, they definitely want someone senior or principal BA, then one senior BA, or then junior BA, or what do you call associate BA. That's kind of a structured company. I mean, Accenture, Deloitte, TCS, Wipro, Techem, Value Labs. I've seen these companies. Definitely, they want to have that hierarchy because they are having good big projects. So try to get on those kind of organization, or try for a service or product based organization. So product based organization also is a good opportunity. They hire freshers, and then they train on individual products, and then you will be working for them a long term. Okay, as you gain in the domain knowledge. Some companies ask for third party integration knowledge. Can you please elaborate why it is required? Third party integration knowledge. See, I have very dedicated video, Shubham, API integration. So if you I can give you 100% assurance. If you go through that video, definitely you will understand whole end to end how this third party API integrations works, and then where we basically need to do this API integration, what kind of APIs we need to write in a simple project, even where there is no third party application. So I've given all possible information. You just need to go and watch and try to understand. So yeah, I mean, I think I hope I've given all possible information related to UAT. If you still have any query related to the UAT, ping me in the chat, and then we can talk more on that. Okay. So yeah, tomorrow evening I will not be coming. I will be coming on Saturday 11 a.m. sharp. So we discuss more things. We have already lined up on that day to day BA challenges, and then I have some more topics to talk on that. Yeah. So thank you guys. See you soon. Have a nice day. Yeah, keep learning, keep growing, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.